Okay, so we're live. Good to see everybody. Welcome back. Archer, Justin, good to see you guys.
Good to be back.
Greetings.
So I got a few videos. I know I sent Justin 2 of them at least that we'll talk about today.
I've seen that Aha remake, and shame on you.
Oh, not that one. We're not watching that one.
Oh, okay.
No. That one we are not watching.
Are we watching the two crazy ladies?
The two ladies, yeah, the drunken Rhode Island. Was that the one you were referring to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, let me bring this up. So I just discovered this clip. I'd never heard of Mick Miller before. Colin, you might know of him.
The name's familiar, yes. It's
Beware of God.
Yeah.
I see now. It's dog spelled backwards. Damn silly English people that can't speak their own language.
That's Dave Allen, isn't it?
Nice.
So I had never heard of him before.
That sounded like Dave Allen.
No, I know
Looked a
Dave
bit like
Allen.
that.
It wasn't him.
Oh, you know what?
It may have been the accent.
I don't know.
Mick Miller, I know the name. It's familiar, but
So what is
Fix my
new?
mic. Hi, baby. What's new?
Well, it's been a while since I streamed with you, Justin.
I know. And when you came back, I was gone, so it's been about a month.
Yeah.
Channel's going good. I picked up 2 more subscribers for a total of 36.
Good. Hey, take time.
Still trying to figure out exactly what our focus is at comics, since it was supposed to be about comics and investing and making money doing things with comics, but it just tends to descend into chaos most of the time.
Just like the current market.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about what's worth money and what isn't worth money, and what's like next week there's a first appearance coming out, so of course I pick up 3 copies and put them away, see what happens. That's the kind of thing. I mean, it's investing for me. It's investing, or for you, it'd be like $4 at a time.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a wild guess that generally speaking, what's selling is old and what's not selling is new.
For the most part, I mean, it really depends on what you look at. I mean, if your focus is Marvel and DC, it is hard to look at those companies and go, oh yeah, there's money to be made there. But, we talk about this all the time. Image Comics is killing it right now. They have a lot of brand new stuff that's coming out that's a lot of fun. There's a company called Bad Idea that's got a couple of books, Planet Death and Cul-de-sac, which are really good. I think they got, as long as they get issues out faster, they got a long way. Well, they got, something to go there.
I haven't streamed with you since you sent me that text with the Lois Lane comics. So were there a lot of new ones?
Oh my goodness, that was a while ago. Oh, you know what? There weren't that many of that. It was a whole bunch of 80-page giants. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't that much. I still have I still have your Something's Killing the Children graded books at the store.
I know.
So
I'm hoping to be back in your neck of the woods next month.
Sweet.
So yeah. So there was another thing. I think I shared it with you, the cheerleaders. Which I don't know.
There have been male cheerleaders in the NFL before. It's just nobody talked about them.
Oh, there have been.
Yeah.
It's the woman. Are there male cheerleaders in your women's leagues?
Well, it's not a women's league. It's just traditionally they have women cheerleaders in the NFL teams because they don't do. They're more like dance teams. They're not really like high school and college. They've got men that do the lifts and they do pyramids and throws and flips. In the NFL or professional sports, you don't see that as much. It's more or less they're just kind of there to dance and show their pom-poms to everybody.
Well, and this will kind of lead us into the next video because this is who the new 2 male cheerleaders are for the Minnesota Vikings.
Other than the fact that the dance is skewed towards the female figure, to show it's more of an attractive dance.
Well,
I don't really care. It's not like they're on TV.
Okay,
they're just there at the.
Yeah, this will bring us back to the 90s. I know Justin will remember this group.
I miss these guys.
You, Mr. Male Football Cheerleader.
Mr. Male Football Cheerleader.
Real men don't just play smash mouth football. Real men turn cartwheels and somersaults on the sidelines, tucked safely away from the action. Don't touch me down and pitches. The game's on the line. It all comes down to you. Will you call for a perky pyramid or a peppy line dance? Get on my shoulders. Knock 'em back, all the way to Hackensack. So grab an ice-cold Bud Light, Mr. Male Football Cheerleader. You may never score a touchdown, but you're peppy. That's gotta count for something. Mr. Male Football Cheerleader.
I think they should be wearing something underneath the unitard.
And yeah,
More commending
mean,
and everything better.
Robin Williams did that for the Denver Broncos back in the early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Well,
I mean,
are we
I don't
sure
have
that-
a thing against. I don't have a thing against male cheerleaders. It's just
I think
sure
someone's
kinda like,
bored. They're looking for something to talk about. I think that's someone
we
just
feel
looking
like
for
there's
Are we
something.
sure that was a
Stereotype.
1998? But are we
No.
sure that was a 1998 Bud advert, and not a 2017 Bud advert, or 2020?
well, I mean,
Bud
they
advert?
did a thing back in the 90s called Real Men of Genius, which the audio we heard was the original thing, but then they intertwined it with the video from the new
Yeah.
male
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
Yeah, it was a whole man that went on for a couple of years, didn't it? The Bud Light
Yeah.
Real Men of Genius, and it was
Yeah.
every like my favorite was the parade float driver guy, and then like in the background you hear a guy going whoa as he falls off the thing. They had one for almost every profession in America, and it was funny. It was a way for Bud Light to say we salute you and have a beer, and then they
Like-
hired what's her
Yeah.
face.
And
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oops.
I'm in no way, shape, or form a sports person at all, but I can't actually think off the top of my head why there shouldn't be male cheerleaders, but it just seems weird. But I wonder. I mean, I know you have women's sports league because you have just women's basketball league. I'm just wondering if you have male cheerleaders for women's sports, where you have female cheerleaders for men's sports.
Oh, well, that's a very good question. Honestly, I think it's just been a tradition thing where, it starts with the sports back in the day, like football and stuff, where it was rough and tumble and the girls didn't play, so they would cheer on the men. And I mean, I know that's pretty, heteronormative in that way, if I'm using that term
Makes
correctly.
sense.
But it's like you saw that dance move, and it just became a thing where if you look at like the Dallas Cowboys, an American football team, their cowboy cheerleaders were like famous. They would do all kinds of benefits. They help, they go do events and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's mostly just eye candy. But football has become so big that unless one of the players runs off the sideline and runs into the cheerleaders, the people watching at home don't see him anyway. So it's neither here nor there. It'd be different if he was making a big statement about it, but someone else is making a big deal out of this.
so
It's not
one
the
of
guy.
One
Yeah.
of them actually is an alumni from Iowa State. I saw him.
Were you the one that sent me the picture? I saw a picture of Dublin. It was in Dublin, Ireland, and the guy said they obviously just Google searched Kansas State flag and Iowa State flag, and they had the Iowa State University flag instead of the state of Iowa for whatever
I don't
thing they were
know.
hosting.
I don't know. So, but yeah, they did a ton of those back in the 90s. Let me see. I could probably bring up the. I'm hoping Father Apple will be here because I do want to go over another thing. Daily Wire has a new video series coming out about Pius XII during World War II, and I'd love to get his impressions on it. This
Also
is gonna be
known
more
as
of a
Sir John
time-
Gielgud.
This is going to be more of a time investment one here, but it's worth it. This is so Justin knows about this. I think he knows about it now. There was the assistant district attorney in Rhode Island that got into trouble because she got a little tipsy.
Is that the red dress or the white dress?
That was the red dress.
Okay, so she's
White-
the lawyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the one that keeps saying I'm an AG.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this is new for you, Colin.
Yep.
Get ready.
Enjoy. It's worth it. It's 5 minutes, but we'll have to stop it throughout it.
I want you to turn your body
Language
on.
warning.
The protocol is that you turn it off if a citizen requests it to turn
The
it
premise
off.
here is the business is kicking them out and they won't go away.
Yes, we're gonna.
Let's
This
just
is
wait.
the
Let's
police
just
body
make it easy.
cam.
We're gonna make
Yep.
it easy.
No,
That's not.
I am. Okay. I'm her
That's
husband.
not the point. Can you look at me?
Yeah,
first?
Poor guys.
Okay.
Your protocol is.
Can we all talk? Can we all talk?
Talk over here. They want to leave.
Your protocol is. I
Can we
know.
talk?
It's always great when you explain to the policeman what their job is. It's a good way to start it off.
What's that?
No, nothing. Nothing.
She is our college friend. Yes.
No, I'm not.
You guys just want to know? Do you want them trespass?
Anything we can do.
She's going to please.
Just
Trespass.
get her out of here.
No, I'm not.
It gets better. Here's the language warning.
Do you want to chat?
I know that your
right.
protocol is.
So you're trespassing, so we got to leave now. Unless you want to be in there.
We're not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing.
You're not
Number one.
trespassing.
Number
What
two.
I
He just did.
Yes, exactly.
Number one.
I don't
Number
want to
two.
arrest you guys.
Here
Your
goes.
you're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that
We got to go. We got to go.
protocol
Let's go.
is
Let's
the
go.
citizen protocol is if we
Yeah.
ask you to
I
turn
don't
the
want.
body
I don't
cam
want to
off.
deal with this. Let's
Okay.
go.
No, I understand you don't want to deal with
Okay,
it, but the
let's go.
protocol is.
Yeah, go ahead and pause it for a second, Chris.
Okay, hold on.
Off the body cam, you have to.
So what we're seeing here is an officer giving a citizen plenty of opportunities to just go away.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to arrest you for public intoxication. Just go ahead and leave.
Just go
And
home.
this is what happens when you introduce alcohol to people's logic sensors, as they don't even know what they're doing anymore. So they're just
Hey, the
blib,
funny
blib,
thing is,
You
the
want to-
one that is like the one to the right,
white dress.
it just has like smug attitude of self-righteousness.
Well, she's out with her lawyer friend, so she thinks that she's covered. And boy, does her house of cards just come a tumbling down.
And
What?
she, I've learned, is like an executive at Pepsi.
So, but
Well, for now,
why does she want the police officer to turn off the body cam? Surely the whole point of the body cam is for the security of both police officer
Right?
and
But
civilian.
the thing is,
Yes.
because of her job being like the second most powerful lawyer, one of the most powerful lawyers in the state, this makes her look bad.
Then maybe
So-
she should.
she doesn't want to be recorded because it's going to be seen, and
Here
she'll look
comes
like
the
a drunk
fun
idiot.
part. The cop is a hero in this. I love
Oh yeah,
the cop.
he is patience
Or no,
galore.
and that's your protocol.
She's a f***ing lawyer, so she knows.
Well, that's lawyer stuff. So that's not
Smug.
So we got to go.
No, it is. That's law.
I'm an
What's she
AG.
saying?
I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Let's go. We're going. Let's go.
Excuse.
We're leaving.
Please don't.
We're leaving.
Please don't put your hands on us.
Can you get your children out of here? Like,
I love that. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Get your
Please
children
don't
out
put
of
your
here.
hands on us.
can you get your children out of here? Like, I don't know why.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
His supervisor may say that he's aggravating the situation by name calling, but
They just need to take.
this is the had enough moment.
I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Doesn't matter what your job is, you're still violating the law.
Yep.
What do you? What do you?
What's wrong with you?
What
What's
do
wrong
you
with
probable cause to detain me for?
you? You're being detained because you're not leaving.
Because I'm what? You have
Can you relax? Sir.
There might be some things they could nitpick against the officer later on, but
Let's go.
he's acting fine.
You're not. She's not
I
being
think
arrested.
You were
Let's go.
asked to move
I'm not
on.
being arrested. You're putting me in cuffs. I'm not being
Do you have any
arrested.
weapons on
And
you?
apparently the
Oh, it
people.
gets better.
You want to get a badge? Let me tell you something. You're
Buddy,
arrested.
get the hell out of here. What are you just seriously?
Here it comes.
I'm AG. Let me tell you something.
Are you under arrest right now? No.
You're putting me in handcuffs and you're Mirandizing. You're not Mirandizing me.
It's because he's not arresting you.
Relax. Relax.
Miranda only comes when you're being arrested.
Or being asked questions. Here it is. Here it is.
But you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it. I'm an AG.
I love that.
Slam.
He slams it as she's trying to protest.
I'm an
that she's
AG. I'm an AG.
Oh, that is the way-
Slam.
I'm an AG.
It's the way she's actually just sitting there posing with a
But the
short
best
dress.
part, I love what happens to this other one more.
Oh, she full on panic mode.
Hands off
Dave,
me.
we will get the
She's
license.
getting detained.
No. We'll get
Get
the
out of
license.
here. Get out of here. Get back. Get back right now. Get
You're
back.
detained.
Did you hear the crowd when he shoved the civilian?
No.
No.
Like, you can hear him in the background. They're going, oh.
Yeah, cuffs.
I'm right here. I'm right here. It's okay.
Just go from the car.
No. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Love the
I'm right
husband.
here.
Get back.
Houdini.
No.
Now watch. He pushes the dress up to save her a little bit.
Babe, I'm right here.
Is that the cop or the husband?
I'm right here.
Oh, the cop was doing that.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm right here.
I mean, in either case, good, but
That poor husband.
But look at her struggle. Look at how much effort.
Babe,
I'm right here.
babe,
I'm right here.
no, babe,
Relax. Relax.
Relax.
no,
Relax.
What's wrong with you?
Relax.
We don't want to put you in handcuffs. Let's go. Let's go.
no, babe.
Listen, you're overreacting.
You're adding
You're
charges.
overreacting.
No. Please take my phone.
And she fights them so much on this, she almost gets
Oh, yeah.
hurt.
No, please
You're
take
overreacting.
Well, that's the thing. They're being
You didn't
gentle.
have to have this happen. Get in the car.
No. Babe, no.
I'm right here.
Get,
Taser.
put her in.
I'm right here.
Get back, bro.
In the car. Get in the car.
I believe this is called wildcatting.
I'm right here. I'm right
Get your feet in the car.
Get your feet in the fucking car.
here. Babe, I'm right here.
you would have thought the husband might have been asked to go in with.
All
her.
could be avoided if she
Get your
just
feet in the
cooperated.
car.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck are?
Get
Don't
your
touch
feet
me.
in the car. You're a grown adult. You're acting like a kid.
Babe, babe, right here.
She's saying Dan. Must
Yeah,
be
that's her
Dan.
husband, I believe.
All right.
So inappropriate. You're overreacting.
That's that method of accusing people of things you're doing.
So,
Oh, that was
Quite the
fun.
man.
I'm a little bit confused. Why did they cuff them if they weren't arresting them? I would have thought they would have arrested them.
They were arresting them.
Oh, I was going to say.
Well, at that point, it was getting to be an arrest, but I think they were just detaining him for disturbing the peace because they wouldn't leave the property as they were instructed. And our police have the right to detain you if you're not following instructions within the letter of the law, I believe. So,
And
I think
there
what-
is looks like there's an update to the story.
oh,
I
goody.
don't know if Justin would have saw, but the attorney general, the head guy, made her watch the arrest video with him.
That's exactly how you handle that too. So let's watch this together and see how you feel.
Yeah, so it looks like she's been put on unpaid leave. But for
Yeah.
how long? For how
Should pro-
long?
Well,
I'm just looking at this for the first time. Leave starting Monday as it conducts a review. She's been there with them for about 7 years. That's a little bit more than I was kind of hoping.
well, once she sobers up and this is put in front of her, hopefully she will apologize to the policeman and her bosses, make a statement, and then not go out drinking and causing problems again.
Yeah.
I want to hear what was going on at the restaurant that got them to the point where they threw them out.
Oh, that
That's
part
the
we
statement
never
I want to
hear.
see.
What
So
I-
good to see
what-
Snortopoopus in the chat.
What's up, Snort?
Salty and PJ and Derek. And
Well, I already
everybody
said hi to
else.
PJ.
No, I didn't. I said, what, I never
PJ,
got-
you can join us. The link's in the chat. I mean, been wanting to get you back on here.
what I would hope would happen in that situation, an ideal response to that situation, would be the ladies would have been taken somewhere away from the disturbance, the husband with them, because obviously, and then they would then have been taken at home or wherever somewhere, and then released, de-arrested, given a chance, and then if they then come back, when they'd sobered up and they come back and apologise and so on, I would have ideally they realised what idiots they would come back and apologise, and that camera would never be made public.
Yeah, if they would have left when they were asked to the 15
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
nothing would have
I mean-
happened. But it
I
was
mean-
their persistence and their fighting back and their
Yeah.
unruly behavior that got them into that situation.
mean,
Hopefully,
you
that'll
know,
never happen again.
Okay, so yes, they're drunk and it's their fault. They're the ones that got drunk. It said, but hopefully, an ideal response, I think, would have been if they had then been allowed to. I'd put police cell or wherever they can do it, where they can get them, where they can sober up and they can get their brains together and say, "Oh, what were we doing? Oh, look, officer, I'm so sorry. What was I doing?" Etc. You know, then the officer apology, and then maybe it would have been kept, would have had to go out and blow at least one career.
Well,
won't
like I
make
said, I
too
mean,
much, but-
the thing that's kind of fun, and I shouldn't say it that way, but I mean, they're both married, so you got, and their husbands were there.
well, both what?
It's just,
Was
yeah.
it one? Were they put in the same car with the two police cars? Or what? I wasn't.
I
sure.
don't
No,
know.
they had separate vehicles. They couldn't put them in the same car.
I'm saying that in that case, I would have thought. Again, I would have thought the ideal would have been to put the husbands in, to ask the husbands, or for the husbands, heck, would
There's too many procedural things. They wouldn't be able to put them in the vehicles
They
because
wouldn't.
they're
Oh,
not being arrested
right.
as well. They
Oh,
could
okay.
they could join them down at the station once the
Yeah.
girls have been
Right.
processed. But yeah, there's too many things in America that you could be sued for this. You could be sued. Well, we were wrongfully put in a pop. There's too many things, so they have to follow the. I'm feeding my cats here.
I would have thought, Justin, you're married, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
happily.
So no, it's okay. I mean, obviously, I know obviously father's not. I'm not. I
Just checking to see if she's here.
If that was you were in a similar situation, I would have thought that you, as the husband, would want to. I mean, obviously, the husband seems to be trying to calm the situation.
Oh, I would have picked my wife up, put her on my shoulder, and
Yeah.
and military
But-
carried her ass out the
but what if-
scene before it got that far.
In
Not that my wife would have ever gotten that far.
Oh, no, I'm thinking that. I'm just thinking that I'm neither the father nor I can actually speak from the point of view of a husband. I've never been married, and the father hasn't either. As far as I'm aware, I don't know. You might have been. Before. I don't know what your life was like before, but I'm not.
I can
So,
tell you.
Yeah,
Got all day.
no. All I'm saying is, if you're in that, I would have thought if you're in that situation, as a husband, you would want to accompany your wife to calm her down. But as you said, if the procedures don't allow them to do that, I
No.
understand that.
No, you
That
can't
would-
be in the
yeah.
vehicle with. You can't be in the vehicle with what they call the perp or the perpetrator.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
But since it's an odd situation, I would have thought that would have been one situation where perhaps it would have been advantageous if they had been able to do so.
No,
Because
if
at
they're
least-
adult. If it was a minor, probably.
Well, yeah. No, but I'm
But
thinking,
no.
but at least the husband, I mean, she was referred to, and the husband was trying to calm her down. It might have had a calming effect on the two ladies, but obviously that wasn't possible. That's what
Oh
I'm
no!
saying.
The,
Gold star for the
they-
boys. They tried. They tried real hard.
Yeah, there we go. I think I found him. Let me bring this back up. So,
Right here.
yeah, there he is. That's the husband right there.
Yep, that's her man. And he's looking. You can
That's
tell
what
him and the other
he's
guy were trying really hard to just calm down, behave, and their
yeah.
girls were full wildcat mode.
Come on, babe.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there was something on Gutfeld I saw last night. I can't remember, but it was
By the way, the police in
yeah.
the police in that situation would tell you that they have other things going on and they can't spend all night long explaining to a woman why she's being detained. So just better to detain her, process her, and move on with the night.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fact that also is these, I mean, you would have thought that, especially in this day and age, I would have thought as a layman that the advice from a lawyer would have been, don't annoy the police, go along with the police. And she's an extremely high lawyer in the Attorney General's department. So you'd have thought she would have had. So now, what I would respect her for is if she turned around and if she and her friend turned around and said, "Okay, it's come out. Advice to ladies: don't get drunk." Now, if she came out and used that as, I mean, so think about that. I mean, if she came and said, "Look, I did this. It was a mistake. My deepest apologies to my husband for but perhaps
I'm sure
other
that's
people
coming. I'm
can
sure all
take it."
that's coming.
Yeah, but other can take it as an. Oh no, how long ago was this anyway? Was this?
This was recent, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, it was about a week ago.
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking, okay. So I would respect if she comes out and says, "Oh, I did it. Obviously, I did it. It's a silly, stupid thing to do." But perhaps other women can take this as a salutary lesson to be careful how you drink or something like
Okay,
that.
well, here's another one. This is in DC. The woman complaining, and notice the microphone she's carrying. The megaphone.
Oh, that's a megaphone. Yeah, there you go.
Look how huge that thing is.
That's
But
the
she's
Karen
wearing-
Whopper 5000.
Yeah.
She is wearing the Palestinian neck chief or whatever it is. Oh, but Justin, you'll love this. Listen to what the cop tells her.
Creation by wearing a scarf that is trying to stop a genocide. Okay, in what way? How is that appropriating Palestinian culture? How is my wearing a keffiyeh appropriating Palestinian culture?
Because you're not Palestinian.
You're the one who said it. You're the one who said I was appropriating Palestinian culture by wearing a keffiyeh scarf. I support Palestinians. And so I am appreciating Palestinians. And how is wearing a scarf given to me, in fact, by my Palestinian friends? Because I stand in solidarity against the genocide.
It's like saying if I have a black friend, I can use the N-word anytime I want.
But yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like she's wearing something that's not part of her culture, and she's saying, "How am I culturally appropriating it?"
Literally the definition right in front of us here.
Yeah. My question to her would be, how do you feel about children dressing up as Indians at Halloween?
Oh, they're against that here.
I don't think we do it anymore.
You know, no. I'm going to ask her. I mean, if she's well, there you go then.
Let's see if I can find it.
I don't think I've seen a trick-or-treater in years, honestly.
Oh, I have.
They come around, but I don't turn my light on anymore.
Let's see. Yeah,
You just get out.
Once my kids stopped, I stopped.
let's see, I'm just trying to find because there was something where they showed it on campus where people were complaining that two people were wearing a sombrero for Cinco de Mayo.
I've worn that just to keep the sun off me.
Anyway,
It's such a okay, and I seriously want to say, okay, fine. Excuse me, madam, you're a black lady, an African American, or whatever. Why are you wearing a print cotton dress? So why are you wearing a suit? That's cultural appropriation for white culture. You have
Honestly,
to go around.
I don't believe
wearing...
in appropriation.
No,
There it is.
I don't, but that's always my answer to them is okay, fine. So what are you wearing then? Okay, Beyonce, where have you got blonde hair?
okay, so I found it. It's been a few years since I've seen it, but there might be a few no words in it.
What's the point of wearing a poncho? Leggings has nothing to do with anything. I'm asking, are you Mexican?
poncho Mexican? Let's just get that going.
Are you? No, you're not. If you're not Mexican, how is it your holiday?
It's not my holiday.
No, it's no one's holiday. We're celebrating.
Okay.
Celebrating what? Celebrating what?
Cinco de Mayo.
Like
It's not your holiday, sir.
Okay,
It's
then
not
what
your
is our
holiday.
holiday?
That's good for you white people to figure out. I don't fucking know. Cinco de Mayo is not your holiday.
Okay, so
white people celebrate American holidays.
Okay, in that case, I'm celebrating 5th of May instead.
Somebody didn't love
Anyway,
her.
that's a little taste of it.
Somebody didn't love her properly as a child.
Sorry. Okay, my apologies, madam. I'll go back to celebrating 5th of May instead.
Archer might appreciate this. So we had an Indian missionary at our parish this weekend.
Native American or if Middle Eastern?
No, from India.
I was about to say that.
No, from India.
It's two different kinds, yeah.
And the reason I addressed it to Archer was I'm thinking of rewatching It Ain't Half Hot, Mom.
Oh dear.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Oh lordy.
Are you familiar with that, Justin?
No. You got familiar with anything you've ever watched?
I gotta play one clip of it.
I think you grew up in a parallel universe. Sometimes you watch some stuff I've never seen.
Lovely boy, show off.
Here we go.
Yeah, PJ, the entire Catholic schoolgirl females wear pleated skirts. It's got a very good point. All Catholic schools are cultural appropriation.
Okay, so Justin, this is something that takes place during World War II in a British outpost in India. And Archer might be able to explain it better. It's like a routine.
It's that you had well, a lot of our post-war actors and comedians came out of as well. You have what they call, I mean, it's our version, I think you call it USO.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a company like the USO.
Yeah, but
this is one of my.
These guys they're all actually Royal Artillery, so they're actual serving soldiers, but they are posted to an entertainment company.
So in British tradition, all of the women are actually men in drag.
Well, Justin, here you go.
Right, lovely boys. Let's have a look at you. Disgusting! Never have I seen such a display of blatant puffery. Never in all my life!
I don't have to explain that word to you, do I?
Puffery?
Puffery.
Like looking fancy?
It's British for kind of like what we would
strutting?
kind of like the Minnesota cheerleaders.
It's a polite way of saying somewhat camp, feminine, and what one tends to think of a lot of actors are. But the best bit is that the two of those. Did you notice the sergeant major, the guy shouting in uniform, was Windsor Davis?
It's in the private chat.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
And the basically, yeah.
Got it.
I was going to say,
you just destroyed this innocent Midwestern child is just being destroyed on this show.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, basically. But it's a particular type of
pack of cigarette.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Fact. Sorry, no.
Can't say that on this. We get in trouble for that.
I was gonna say
it's a British term. I'm not even going to play a church lady for you because that is a British term.
It is.
I discovered apparently, oddly enough, I heard. I'm not exactly certain how it is, but apparently, all three of the versions of that word come from the same source because it's poof. Yes, indeed, a poof, P-O-U-F is a stool for sort of speech. But apparently, in English, what that word refers to is, or it's usually used in the plural, it's a bunch of sticks.
Yeah.
Right. And apparently, the theory goes, the derivation of it for the American use is that it was used, it specifically, like I said, English and American, that particular word is genuinely refers to sticks of firewood, specifically for burning people.
Right. So they translated as slang for cigarettes because you burn cigarettes, it looks like a stick.
And Tolkien uses it in his book too.
Yep. And exactly. And the American use of it, apparently, and I'm not aware of why this would be, is a theory that people of that persuasion were burned at the stake. Now, I don't think necessarily ever were, but that's why that's a theory I heard for why it's coming to use for the American use of it. It's all linked back to the fact that they are bundles of firewood sticks.
Well, I mean, that's
exciting.
I don't have the clip queued up. I don't remember where it was, but somebody was complaining about how woke is being taken over for a different meaning. We use it to refer to all this garbage that's going on, political correctness, DEI, and all that stuff. And they were saying, well, the original meaning of woke is this. Well, it's like, look at what the original meaning of queer is. It has nothing to do with being lesbian or gay.
Oh, happy and gay. I remember growing up with the word gay. Yeah, in songs.
I played the song The Flintstones themes for the kids. It's like we'll have a gay all the time.
Gay
words take on new meaning.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
So, I mean, if they want to complain about one of our words or their words that we're changing, it's like they've changed so many of the words.
And actually, we weren't the ones that started changing. It changed to the current meaning. It's just that our side of the aisle is using it ironically and derogatorily, whereas it was used for exactly the same meaning, but as a good thing. We're just saying, look, it's
that brings us to another thing too. Where is it? There it is. So you will not know anything about the Cracker Barrel over here.
Thank you. No, that confused the heck out of me.
Oh, I'd love to address this one.
No, I should tell you what, because I heard it's Cracker Barrel. And
it is Cracker Barrel.
But it's supposed to be like a cracker, like a saltine, a Ritz cracker.
I saw about it. But the odd thing is, over here, Cracker Barrel is or was a brand of spreadable cheese. So it's
it probably is. I mean,
probably loosely based on that.
Yeah. No, I don't see any connection. But then I'm thinking, okay, I don't remember that in Cracker Barrel. My vague memory is it's silver wrapping. I can't remember what the logo was, but I don't know. And then it said about chain of what? Suddenly went, oh, it's another one of these things which is one thing in American. I think over here. I must admit.
No, Justin.
What are we doing here? So, my parents.
You didn't see it?
I was looking at. I had my screen changed.
Biden.
Oh, there.
Oh, so it is. Yes.
That's the crackers. If you want to have a sandwich, and you got to get your butter and put it on a barrel, and then that's a cracker. Yeah. Hey. Cracker Barrel. My parents did a 3-week tour of the Southwest, and my dad thought it was hilarious that the only place they stopped to eat was Cracker Barrel. He had a map of all the Cracker Barrels, and the food's there delicious, and oddly enough, it's very cheap. It's not expensive to eat at Cracker Barrel. It's a fair price, and it's a great restaurant. They got the same old Americana, shops in the. You walk into Cracker Barrel, you'll forget where you're at because they all look exactly the same. But it's good food and it's fine. This CEO is going to be fired, by the way. They're going to let her go because there's no reason for this. And you know what? I don't know if you have Village Inns are all over America. It's a breakfast place.
I know. Yeah, we have Village Inn here too.
So they changed their style too. They just redid all their restaurants, and now they're just gray buildings with black script. And it's like you don't even see it when you drive by. It's almost unnoticeable.
No,
so
I mean there is one that still has the orange, but it's like I don't understand it. It's just blah.
Well, here's my conspiracy theory about this, because I don't know how good Cracker Barrel is doing, but you see these changes happen, and you have to think to yourself, why are you? Because think of the millions of dollars it's going to take for them to change all their logos on all their buildings and their stationery, their menus, their products. Everything's going to have to change. And it almost feels like low key getting ready to do to short stock in a company, to take steps to drive the price down. But I think what's going to happen here is this person was just trying to validate their position in the company or trying something new. There's a lot of that going on where things change for no reason. It just seems like someone's trying to justify their position. I would be surprised. I don't know how this got past the board. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that a board. Think a board would have to vote on.
She says people like it. It's like
nobody likes that. It's the most boring, ugly logo I've ever seen in my life. It's a regression. It's a de-evolution of what art looks like. It's just bland.
The first thing I first heard about that, I thought, okay, hold on a second. Yes, at last, someone's complaining about. So I thought originally it might have been someone taking the mickey because saying, okay, wait a minute, you can't call it cracker. That's an insult to white people.
Oh, honestly, we're not insulted by cracker. It's the least thing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We don't really care.
Either it's an irony or to make a point, because it's as I understand, it's in some ways it's almost the white version of the word that derives from a river in Africa.
Yeah, it's very Midwestern. It's very Midwestern. It's just Americana, country living, conservative type stuff.
I gotta ask Snort. I didn't know that they were redesigning the insides of it. I hope they're not, because I mean the thing that I love about it is it's just like it's kind of like a farming thing.
It's like your mom's kitchen back in the You go in, there's a bunch of crap on the walls. It smells like mashed potatoes. It's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the CEO and her justification of it.
Important is that we are listening to our guests. We're doing this all for them.
Cracker Barrel's new logo and store redesigns are causing a stir online, despite the company's CEO claiming feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. The new logo drops the familiar man in a rocking chair image, replacing it with a sleek orange hexagon featuring just the brand name. The company says it's meant to connect more closely with the barrel in its name, but not everyone.
Yeah.
I all this sounds like BS because it doesn't make any sense at all. Who goes to Cracker Barrel and talks about, listen, I want to talk to you about your logo. When I come here for my cheap French toast and eggs and bacon, your logo I think it needs to change. No one cares. Nobody really cares.
Are there actually any crackers on there?
No, there are no barrels of crackers in the Cracker Barrel.
No.
Oddly enough, though, they do have sports cards.
No, I mean on the logo, I understand that the logo is supposed to be a barrel of crackers.
Maybe.
My understanding was that, but I thought, okay, that makes sense, but I can see the barrel. But why is Cracker an elderly white gentleman?
Maybe it's based on, let's see, I'm reading it right here. What kind of store doing business? Cracker Barrel, the American chain restaurant and gift stores that are headquarters in Lebanon, Tennessee. Cracker Barrel was founded by Dan Evans and Tommy Lowe in 1969. The chain's early locations are positioned near interstate highway exits, blah, 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 blah. They operate 660 stores in 45 states. Menu is based on the stuff you expect. They partner with country music performers.
Yeah.
Let's see, the founding.
I remember they used to have like country music CD in there.
Yeah, let's see who developed the restaurant.
Well, it's for someone for whom this is who's not familiar with the brand or which thing at all. You look at the logo and it's like Cracker Barrel. Okay, fine. And so I'd not heard it before. I
got it right here. Okay, so with a name chosen to give it a Southern country theme, Cracker Barrel was intended to attract the interest of highway travelers. The name comes from the barrels of soda crackers that could be found for sale in small town stores across the American South in the early 1900s. People would stand around the barrels chatting, catching up, just like the water cooler. Similar in purpose to contemporary Alvarez water coolers. I beat them to it. So yeah, that is what the Cracker Barrel was named for. That's what it is about.
Yeah, I get that, and look at that, you think, okay, so that makes sense, but okay, especially when you've heard about that. Okay, where are the crackers? I can see the barrel.
They're in the barrel.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But logically, you look at it, you think, okay, so especially that way, you think, okay, so part of that's the barrel. What's the cracker? Well, the only thing I can see on there is the guy. So the brain goes, okay, so that's the.
I think you're trying too hard.
No, maybe. I mean,
I think it's not that complicated. I think it's just about a barrel of crackers you used to buy at the country store and talk about what's going on in the neighborhood.
No, I get that. Sometimes it's about them. I can't get any crackers in the barrel. But...
Well, the ones I was thinking of was the ones I used to give you with, that's any family reunion in the Midwest, just assorted crackers. No, but I was thinking of the soda crackers. Aren't those the little round ones they give you when you have like French onion soup or something like that? It's like a handful of soup crackers. They're like little tiny ones.
Those are oyster crackers.
Oyster crackers. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so those are different. You know what? Let's Google this. What is a soda cracker?
A cracker over here.
Well, it has salt on it.
Oh, is that why?
Oh.
Okay. Expert so yeah. Okay, soda cracker has salt. So like a saltine. Okay, there you go. Boom. I nailed it earlier.
We tend to have cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
Although I tend to put butter on as well.
It almost more appropriate with a pack of gingers with freckles because they got all the brown spots.
This is a good one. Okay, let me see.
This could also just be a way to get people to talk about the company, so people decide they want to go to Cracker Barrel. I mean, this could be marketing genius. She changes it to something ugly to get people to talk about it and online chatter. I mean, think about it. Think of how much press this stupid logo change has gotten this company. I haven't seen a Cracker Barrel commercial ever, and now they're all over the place right now.
I've ever seen a Cracker Barrel
commercial. And now everybody is talking about them because she might not even make the change. It might just be announced and it may never happen. And it's the best free advertising you can get.
Doesn't matter.
There's no bad press. Marketing is marketing. That's what I studied. I didn't finish, but I studied.
There it is. Let's see. He'll bring this.
Kind of like,
This is another one.
Product placement.
This is another one.
Crackers love cheese. You prefer the term saltine American. Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm a saltine American. You can't use that word. Only I can use that word. Cracker. I think was it Louis C.K. said it best. What's the worst thing you can call me? A cracker? Oh, ruin my day. You know?
Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the private chat because I can't share the link on it.
Well, now you're just gonna make everybody jealous. Wow, that is a lot of code.
Good grief.
Let's see.
Are you breaking down the servers at NASA? Because this looks dangerous.
No. There we go.
For those who aren't watching, it's just letters and numbers all shoved together. Not that much.
It's not picking up as a.
Every pack of crackers, there always one cracker that's a little more flavor. Jeez. We're walking a line today.
There's just so much. It's too bad Father Apple's not here.
I know he's missing out. What does he said he was going to go do
Or
today?
Roman. It's been a while.
Roman was on last night. I almost had to leave his stream because they were talking about aliens, and then they got on the subject of Alien 3 and what happened to it, and I knew everything about that, but there was no room to get in and bug them, so I just kept typing like a maniac, trying to get in.
I don't know if this will work or not, but this is what I think of as Cracker Barrel. If it's,
Okay,
I
got
don't
it.
know if this. Got it? Yeah. Cracker Barrel cheese.
Oh, well, there you go.
I've seen it.
That's not the one I'm actually thinking of, but that's one of the. I'll say it's an old one, but
No,
that's
but I've
what,
seen those.
Yeah.
I've seen something similar to that.
Yeah, well, somebody.
What kind of cheese? So is that two different types of cheese mixed, or is it just?
This one apparently is white cheddar and orange cheddar, so it says here.
Oh,
But
cheddar and
just
cheddar.
The brand is Cracker Barrel.
And inside your stomach, they make a mulatto cheddar,
Yes.
mocha cheddar.
Yeah. No, it's just, that's why I said when I heard that, I figured I've got that going round and round inside my head a lot of the time.
Oh,
about
good heavens. 660 locations they're going to remodel. I think I'm just
So
going to use.
stupid.
I got a gift card to Cracker Barrel. Somebody, the parish gave it. The Knights of Columbus here gave us gift cards. I have a gift card to Cracker Barrel. I think I'll go use, and that's it. I just like the feel of the old place.
Is it a sort of a restaurant type or a food store or what?
It's a country
it's a
store
restaurant.
that goes to a restaurant.
Oh, okay, got you.
Every one of them's got a big gift shop that you walk through to get to the concierge.
Yeah,
that will
let's
seat
see.
you.
Let me see if I can find that image again.
Yeah, you can see the concierge table in the background. I think in that image, Chris.
Yeah.
Well,
I call it concierge because there really is no the word for it. The person who seats you.
Yeah.
Right, but no, I shared the image of it before of like the candy and the. There we go. I think.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me bring that up. There it is. Yeah, so this is an example of the stuff you could see in their front store. I mean, it would be just like the stuff we had as kids. I mean, some of the different sodas or candies or jams or.
Yeah, it's supposed to resemble the old general stores and the old products that they used to have.
PJ will probably understand if I say I wanted the shops open all hours.
I like open all hours. But no, it's not like open all hours.
No, it's just it looks like that sort of that.
No,
as you said, general sort of.
No, here if it's open all hours, the shelves are down below 5 feet, so you can see all the customers trying to steal from you.
Justin, that's another British show you need to watch.
Oh, okay.
The other thing I should text to go and ask him.
If I can find.
I'd ask how many candles can I buy 4 candles?
Do you have spam?
Yeah. Have you never seen the 4 candles sketch, Justin?
Nope.
Here we go.
Look it up.
Let's see. I'm
such a sheltered American. I'm sorry.
Show. Let's see.
It's one of these ones that's very clever because it's what the 2 Wonnies did a lot of. It's linguistic humor.
Oh, because it's British. It's highbrow, right? Intelligence. Yeah.
No. I mean,
what I'm hearing.
Here we go. We'll play a few seconds of it.
Granville, fetch your cloth. I'm doing this. What makes you think I can be in 2 places at once? Your trouble is you're sometimes.
Oh, I don't think I can show that part. That's the. Yeah, I can't show
finding
that
out all kinds of stuff today, aren't we?
Only if they were looking for someone to work at 20,000 fathoms. Oh my God, what's that? Oh, me horse collapsed. I'm not surprised. Work? Oh dear, hardly the thing for a quiet evening out with the one you love, is it?
What do you mean it's not so loud?
Pardon?
I said it's not so loud.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you for that shirt.
That's where he was going. I can't hear you over that shirt. It's too loud.
But Archie, I do remember the one where he's painting the lines and he's looking at the woman, and that's the part I think he's going to show, and I can't show that clip.
Yeah.
Aw.
I
I can show you this. I finally got something I actually wanted to read. I got the Kanan collected editions today. Woo. Back when Star Wars was written well. Picked that up today. I've got all the issues that are just cherry in my collection in my PC. And I was like, I want to read them, but I don't want to read the. And then they had the book came out finally. I was like, oh right, now I got the book. I got the book.
Back when Star Wars was Star Wars.
Well, the Star Wars was good. I mean, it was still Marvel Star Wars, but they were on the road to do great things, and then it just all fell off. And once the second of the sequel movies came out, it all just went off the rails. But we could talk about that for years, and it's not going to change anything.
Was it? I think that's sort of Antrim. I think it is. It's just dropped a couple of. He's doing the prequel trilogy, the sequel trilogy. Looks back at, and they really were all just rubbish.
Oh, they didn't have a plan. That's all it is. They had no plan, and they didn't know what they were doing, and they had the right people with the wrong ideas.
So a little bit more British humor with the two Ronnies, which the Ronnie Baker, is that the one that was in Open Hours?
Ronnie Barker, yes.
Okay, here we go.
You have chosen to answer the question before last each time. Is that correct?
Charlie Smithers.
And your time starts now. What is paleontology?
Yes, absolutely correct.
What's the name of the directory that lists members of the peerage?
A study of old fossils.
Who are Len Murray and Sir Geoffrey Howe?
Burks.
Correct. What is the difference between a donkey and an ass?
One's a trade union leader, the other's a member of the cabinet.
I get it.
But yeah, that's the.
Well, he looks like Christopher Reeve's stunted younger brother.
Well, we can't get that over here. It's not streaming on BritBox, and you have to have a region-free DVD player to play it.
I don't know how many have made on YouTube, but it's like that all the way through. The genius of that particular sketch, of course, is writing. If Ronnie Barker wrote a lot of that, he did a lot of writing, but not on his own name. But each one of those is the question. If you're British of the time, because the two names you mentioned may not be known to Americans, but it works so that the correct answer to the question before, when you answer it to the next question, it still makes a silly an answer which makes sense, but in a funny way.
Well, and I mean, the thing that is, unless you know who the two Ronnies are, this part from the last episode of Doctor Who kind of gets over your head.
My little doctor.
It's been a very long time.
May I introduce to you the Ronnie?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
See, I would like to fast forward through this.
So much for the two Ronnies. It's a good night from me.
So that was the name of this show, was The Two Ronnies, and they did a play of words in the last Doctor Who of it.
Alex and I used to do that on I started, unfortunately. I don't think Alex was going to do it. When we were doing FFSI regularly, we finished with evening. It was a good night for me, and I got Alex a good night for him. Very deliberately, because most of our audience would know who the two Ronnies were. But
Let me see if I can bring up BritBox, see what's new on that. Because I mean, my renewal to BritBox just happened, and let me see what we got under comedy. I already got the Are You Being Served box set. Keeping Up Appearances is one I need to get back into. Father Ted, I love.
What's the one I'm always seeing the clips of where it's the guy in drag and he's like the old lady living in the house and constantly laughing and joking, saying a lot of inappropriate things?
I don't know.
I was hoping to see it on here as you scroll.
It sounds like it may be Mrs. Brown's Boys.
That sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Possibly, I think.
But yeah, the IT crowd, I just referred to that the other day because I am listening to the new book that came out on Prince Andrew.
IT crowd was funny. I watched a little bit of that.
And it got the Peter file clip that I had to play because of Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein. But yeah, let's see. The Cleaner I started watching.
Okay.
One Foot in the Grave I love. So do I love The Thick of It.
Hey,
this
something
one
I
I gotta start
recognize.
watching. The Complete and Utter History of Brian is one I need to watch. I know that's a new one over here. Ghost of London, I love. Year of the Rabbit wasn't too bad.
I put in the private chat. That's YouTube for the Four Candle sketch. A lot of it is on YouTube. But
Okay.
I watched Chef. That wasn't too bad. I did get through Rising Damp, which I love. And I do love Allo Allo, which I'm trying to collect. New Statesman, I love, but we can't.
Hello is very cleverly done, but I preferred Secret Army, which is what it was loosely based, somewhat based on. But Secret
Hey,
Army
scroll
was
back
not-
up. I think I saw what I was talking about.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
there she is. Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yep. So, Upstart Crow was pretty good. Fools and Horses, I'm still trying to work my way through. Canine and Company, I don't think that's really a comedy, isn't it?
No, it's a one-time spin-off, as you can see.
It was an attempt to be a pilot.
Yeah, it was intended
Did
to be
it?
a pilot.
Is it
for the-
repurposing the Doctor Who dog?
Yes, basically, it's. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you ever caught the Sarah Jane Adventures. It was that. Basically, it was a one-off, and basically, the Doctor, after Sarah Jane said, the Doctor gives Sarah Jane a K9. In fact, I'm not sure. It might even. I'm thinking about it. It might even actually be canon to the Doctor universe, to the same one, because he leaves Sarah Jane a K9, and as the father said, it was meant to be a pilot, but it never went on anywhere. But then 30 years later, or so later,
Clicking towards oblivion. How long can I?
Insufficient data.
Yeah, you never fucking know the answer. I'm gonna tell
Ooh, I can't play that. Oh, I
Turn my
did.
mic on. React to that one. Ooh.
Well, I did play it, so therefore I got to do the little thing for
All
myself.
I can say right now is shame, 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 shame.
I had never seen that clip before. I was trying to find the clip where they were doing the
I kind of
Christmas
suspect that.
greetings.
I kind of suspect that as an outtake.
Well, that might be a good clip to end on.
Shame, 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 shame.
I thought for a second I actually watched Louise Jameson's reaction if she was in shot, but she wasn't.
Sounds like an invasion where I live right now. I've got jets flying over my house. They're doing an air show in town. I just looked up. I was like, oh, yeah. It's just squadrons of fighters just bombing my house right now.
I'm going to have to send that to Gary. Might have to send that to Dan. I'm sure Dan's seen that one. So, anyway, time to wrap up. I got to get going. School's almost out over here.
You guys started already, huh?
Yeah, we started right after the Assumption. That's why we get out before June.
Okay.
So, anything to plug?
Just my channel. Comic Sense, CENTS. Try to put something out every week. Trying to do shorts. Come on, click that subscribe button because I need you desperately.
I got to start putting the links to it on the bottom of the videos.
Yeah. Whatever.
I will figure it out. Archer?
Not for me personally, but PJ and Alex are doing their monthly Let's Talk Geeky tomorrow evening, our time.
Ooh.
8:30 our time, I believe.
PJ, drop a link to your channel in the chat so I can find you.
Yeah. And you got to join up here, PJ. It's been too long since we streamed. So
Yeah, I hear they're
know
getting
you're
ready. I hear they were getting
I know
ready
you're
to
working
screw.
right now. Anyway, so thank you guys for joining me. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll do it again next week, and we're gonna hit the end button. So we'll be seeing you.
Be seeing you, folks.